let's have a look again at the two teams, shall we? And it's three changes for both. Firstly, Newcastle, with Matt Targett coming in for only a 5th Premier League start of the season and a first since September. Callum Wilson replacing Alexander Isak in attack, and Miguel Almiron starting in place of Jacob Murphy on the right-hand side. The 2 goals in the opening 9 minutes against Spurs, not enough for Murphy to keep his place in the team. So it's Pope in between the posts, Trippier, Schär, who has overcome a hamstring problem to start, Botman and Targett from right to left at the back, Bruno, Longstaff and Willock in midfield, Almiron, Joelinton and Wilson, who has scored 6 times in his last 5 appearances against Everton, including both here for Newcastle a couple of years ago in a behind closed doors match that they won by 2 goals to 0. Everton in blue shirts, white shorts and white socks, Pickford all in orange, Pope wearing yellow, and the outfield players in the white and green kit likened to the Saudi Arabian national team kit. They haven't won a competitive match, Newcastle, this season, wearing the white and green.
Thanks for telling us that, Razor.
To Joelinton, back towards Almiron, intercepted by Everton, who come forwards through Doucouré. And now Calvert-Lewin, edge of the area, takes it inside Schär, who recovers with a good challenge and gets it back to Nick Pope.
Yeah, it was a good little turn by him. He just couldn't get the shot away, could he?
Trippier, short to Longstaff. Everton players weren't looking. Then down the line again to Sean Longstaff. Under pressure from 2 in blue. Back to Trippier. Wilson's got in front of Tarkowski, taken it down and helped it forwards to Almiron. And he's moving it over to this near Newcastle side. Targett over halfway. Down the wing for Joelinton. 4 in the attack. Joelinton chops inside into the area. Effort from Joelinton, saved by
yes!
And the rebound stabbed in. And Callum Wilson is there to make it 1-0. And Wilson has scored again, in from the start tonight. In the 28th minute, the rebound from close range into the Everton net, and Newcastle United lead by a goal to 0.
Well, you'd say it's come against the run of play. All the play's been in Everton's half. First real bit of quality that we put together, switch of play. Godfrey doesn't get close enough to Joelinton, and he just cuts inside. Decent save by Pickford, but he pats it back into an area. And it's just toe poked into the back of the net by Wilson.
Callum Wilson has moved clear at the top of Newcastle's goal scoring chart for the season with his 12th of the campaign. Trippier on the right wing, gets good shape on the pass, bending it forwards to Wilson, back to Almiron, now for Willock. Right side, Wilson in the middle, Joelinton in the box, good ball in by Willock, and Iwobi's headed it over his own bar, right in front of the keeper, Pickford. Newcastle corner.
Oh, total lack of communication between Pickford and Iwobi. Joelinton was waiting back post as well.
Up away from home through Callum Wilson's goal. McNeil in between the Newcastle midfield and defence, plays in Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who chips it over Nick Pope, but the offside flag goes up from the assistant on the near side. VAR will check it. Everton thought they had an equaliser, but offside is the call. There's the half-time whistle. Just as Joelinton smacks the ball against Sean Longstaff in the face, Andre Mariner ends the first 45 minutes plus the additional time that almost John Anderson saw Everton draw level, but Newcastle lead 1-0. Ball switched over from right to left for Everton towards Mikalenko. Trippier and Schär combined to win it. Almiron into Longstaff. Lovely turn away and around Onana. On to Bruno. Joelinton's got space. 30 yards out. Willock played in the penalty area. Joe Willock's got it. Good save by Pickford. And behind for a corner kick. Jordan Pickford got down and Everton players threw themselves at the ball. Might have taken a touch off a defender on the way behind as Willock cut inside and came close to making it 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, Godfrey again.
Forwards it goes. Wilson takes it down on his chest and then goes wide into Murphy. Turns at the edge of the area. Pressure on Murphy, but he's headed for the line and trying to win a corner. Has he? Yes. First involvement for Jacob Murphy. Corner kick. Newcastle is the outcome. Kieran Trippier to deliver again for Newcastle United. Flicked away. Willock brings it down in the box and then has a goal! Oh! That would have been a spectacular goal from Joe Willock, who brought it down far left side of the penalty area and then hit it on the volley, and it might have taken a touch on the way through. Fabian Schär, diagonal ball from the free kick, straight onto the...
Godfrey again.
Well, Willock didn't take it initially, he's let it run, but he's kept it in near the corner on the far side. Bruno under pressure to Byrne, down the line to Willock. Away from Godfrey, Willock into the penalty area, cuts it back, Joelinton with a header! And that is number 2. Joelinton's 8th of the season, and it might be 3 points coming back to Tyneside. Everton have been hit by a hammer blow from Newcastle. Willock the creator, Joelinton with the finish. 72 minutes, Everton 0, Newcastle United 2.
Well, Godfrey got done for the first one, and he's got done for this one as well. He's got wrong side of Willock. Got to be goal side. He just lets him run. He just dinks the ball up. It's a simple header for Joelinton. 2-0, game over.
Mopé has come on for Amadou Onana, by the way, so like Newcastle, central midfielder replaced by a centre forward. Through the middle by Everton, cut out by Schär. Bruno all with loads of room. Right side into the final third. Bruno to the left to Wilson, who's gone for it.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
Sublime from Callum Wilson. A curler into the top right corner of Jordan Pickford's goal for his 13th of the season. 75 minutes on the clock. Everton 0, Newcastle United 3, and it's Wilson's best goal-scoring campaign as a Newcastle United player, and what a way to get there. Absolutely fantastic finish.
Oh, unbelievable finish. Brilliant. Just has one touch, no real backlift, and he's just curled it into Pickford's top left-hand corner. Brilliant finish.
You can see the signs, you understand what it's like, but Everton, this has been happening to them for a few years. Here's the corner, and it's touched in. Well, no clean sheet again for Newcastle and Nick Pope. Dwight McNeil might have got the all-important contact with the ball. There were 2 Newcastle defenders. From the first replay, it looked like Decore had flicked it, but it's straight in from McNeil from the corner kick. Isak down the left wing as they look to get a 4th Newcastle into the corner. He's taking on 2. Oh, he's beaten them. It's wonderful skill from Isak. What a run, Alexander Isak! It's going to go in! It's Jacob Murphy! Murphy has scored! But Isak gets all the congratulations after some absolutely incredible skill. He took on half the Everton team down the left wing along the goal line, and the ball went in. I don't think it went in from Isak initially, and Murphy was there. He can't stop putting it in the net now, Jacob Murphy, and they celebrate in front of the away fans. Murphy slammed it into the back of Pickford's goal. Everton had scored, and Newcastle go down the other end and make it 4-1.
Oh, how good is this boy? Quick feet, running with the ball. How quick is he running with the ball? He just turns Everton players inside out. Turns inside 2 of them, does it again, gets the byline, along the byline. Oh, incredible, brilliant.
Corner of the area, back to Trippier. It's delivered towards the back of the box and headed away. Schär takes it. Comes inside, he might hit this, Fabian Schär, he has! Oh, that's the beauty! Fabian Schär gets goal number 5. There's somebody offside in the middle, it's Dan Byrne, it looks like. He is ahead of the last defender. There's the final whistle. It's 4 for Newcastle, only 1 for Everton. It's another massive win. Scoring goals, picking up points. tightening their hold on not just a European place but a Champions League spot.